Hi, this is Kevin with KGMGM, owner Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today. The Veve market is getting worse by the minute, and people are just freaking out. And if you're a hodler, a hodl, a HODL, whatever you want to call it, you're fine because you don't care. You're on a 5-year, 10-year. If you're a flipper, I guess so. Not much to flip these days because even if you buy at the floor, it's going to be lower probably the next day. But and this is just speculation. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. Listen to me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. It is good for Veve for the prices to be as low as possible when they open up the MTL for very obvious reasons. Nobody's going to want to leave if they're in the red, period, or a lot less will. So, and I'm not saying they're driving it down on purpose, but I'm just saying this, whatever the reason is, it's the perfect time for them to launch the MTL because you don't want to do that when everybody can cash out at the top of the game. And that it's just common sense. Okay. But I have no proof of that. But what I wanted to talk about tonight real quick is the golden moments and the 33 Club, which a lot of people have talked about. I've watched a lot of videos. Part of the funnest thing I've had since I've gotten involved in this stuff is trying to figure out what they're going to do next, what the future of these NFTs are, trying to learn what these guys have been working on for 10 years. There's very big evidence that they were working in Seattle as early as 2014. I don't have all the details. I read articles, but this is not just something they woke up and said, we're going to do. They've been putting this together for maybe a decade. Okay. And so when you see them come out with the golden moments, you start, you want to figure out and the hints that you can use is what you see, what you get, because things can change. Like when they came out and said a complete set will give you this many points for the Master Collector program, everybody went out and bought Carter because she was one of one. I think she was the first one of one or one of the one of one. But then it comes out it wasn't. So things are changing all the time. But and probably the biggest mistake people have made by listening to us YouTubers and anybody else that will listen to us or anybody else's, it's not that anybody is wrong about where this is going. It's the time frame in which it's going to go. It might be another 2 years or longer before even any land stuff starts coming out. The metaverse, it's a work in progress. So if there's anything 100% of us are pretty wrong about, it's if we've tried to nail down any time frame on anything they're doing. But this is the kind of thing that I'm going to talk about real quick that we can do all day long. And that is trying to figure out what they're doing. So let's go. Here's a list of the first 11 11 golden moments, right? They come in pairs of twos, and the Walt was by itself. But the biggest thing you notice, and a lot of YouTubers have talked about this, is they all end in 3-3, or actually 3-3-3. So the first thing that pops up is Disney 33 Club. That is one of those very hard to get into exclusive clubs. It costs now it's up to $100,000. There's a 10-year waiting list. Most of the times it's not even open to new members. And there's a max of 500 that from what I can find. And of course, there's celebrities and rich people and all that stuff. So the first thing that pops out as that we can speculate on is that this is all going to have something to do, not with the physical 33 Club. I'm not saying they're not won it, but I don't see why they would. But it would definitely fit in to online, metaverse, meta world, Disney World, whatever, a 33 Club. Maybe it's going to be the 333 Club instead of the 33 Club. Maybe so that way it don't get confused between the physical world and the metaverse world. So look, they don't do things on accident. There's a reason. 1233, 12333, 12333, 12333 on the commons, right? The uncommon, they dropped to 10333. How do they come to these numbers? Why that number? Again, they don't just wake up and say, "Oh, let's just do 12,000." There's a reason they do a specific number, okay? And with Disney, even more so. It's not like Veve's just making it up. It's, they're sitting down. They got this well planned out. They know what they're doing. So, as a lot of YouTubers have said, I'm not the first one to say this. I'm not going to pretend I am. The common sense thing would say that these NFTs are going to give you, they're going to give you access to a club like 3-3 in the metaverse. Some sort, it's an access pass. And a pass to what is anybody's guess. It's just, these guys are so smart and so far ahead of everybody that you can only imagine, but I'm sure it's going to be incredible that people are going to want to do it. So an easy thing to say is, let's just say there's going to be 5, to start off anyway, 5 worlds in the metaverse. You're going to have the Bart, the Simpson world, or Fox, whatever they want to call it. You're going to have Marvel world. You're going to have Star Wars world. You're going to have the Pixar world, and you're going to have the whatever, the Toon world, or whatever else and Mickey Hat would come under. And in each one would allow you access to that club and whatever their perks might be. And the Walt and Mickey will give you access to all of them. Maybe. Okay. So we can only go by that. The price means nothing. That really, but this definitely is a hint. Now, here's what kind of blew it out of the water, because they come out with the new golden moments, which I didn't think they were ever going to do, or I just didn't think they would. But again, it's holding up the theory here, 333. So Donald, Duck, and Daisy. But then they throw in a curveball here, 7777, not 7333. So if the theory I'm saying, talking about is right, then that means this won't be an access pass, or a different kind of access pass, but it's different from the 333. So maybe there's the second kind of club, a 777 club. And I've looked online. I can't find anything about Disney and 777 except this. Except there's a lot of phone numbers for Disney. They all end in 7777. The traveling program, a lot of they're doing with the parks and the traveling. So will this NFT have an access pass to discounts, or whatever? Who knows? There's no way to know unless you're there in the group. But so here's what I want to show you. This is how WikiHow, and they write down how you can go to the Club 33 and the different methods. And method number 2, method 1 is you own one, you buy one. Method 2 is dining with a corporate pass. Okay. So let's go back to here. Anybody who wanted, now, why would a corporation own Disney moments? Well, if this does what a lot of us are thinking it's going to do, institutions are going to buy up as much of these as they can, because they're always looking for a place to put money that they know is going to do nothing but go up, that is safe, and it's something that gives them prestige. I mean, they might not buy all of them. They're going to buy one, though, and then the CEOs can go have the perks that they're going to offer. And that's why you would have a corporation giving it to their employees, or owning it for their employees, the owner, whatever. Okay. The second thing that they can do with this, and that is a big one for a lot of us, using a member's pass, or i.e. renting. It explains here how to get it for a night. People of Club 33 can loan it out to other people to have a dinner party or whatever. And trust me, I'm sure there's a lot of money passing hands or favors or buddy stuff. That at that level, they're not so worried about the rent money. They're more worried about, okay, I'll do this for you, Tom Hanks, but you're going to come to my daughter's birthday party and hang out all day type thing. But for people who own the golden moments, you're going to rent these out at a day at a time, at a week at a time, at a month at a time, to special. And again, this is speculation, but they're doing it in the real world. So why wouldn't they do it in the metaverse world and just perfect it 10 times over? Now, the other night, I found a wiki entry and anybody can do it, but under Club 33, and it's not there anymore. Somebody took it down. And I got to get off that page. It's all messed up. And what it clearly said, and I can't find it now, and that's what got me on this. I'm going to make a video of it. Underneath the description of Club 33 in the Wikipedia, there was a paragraph added that said, in August of 2021, blah blah blah, dropped the partner statue that will have a utility and something else for access to locations in the metaverse. So I mean, like I said, I'm not the first one to present this. I'm not claiming to, but really with all we got, that's pretty much what it is, which means to me, like I know the prices are real low right now, but Veve don't care. In fact, they're thrilled. We care. People, I mean, I don't care because I'm not going to sell any of the golden moments that I got. And if you hold, it doesn't matter. But, all over the platform, people are just very upset about it. But my point is just wait, just hodl, and good things are coming that we pretty much can't imagine is beyond us, or me anyway. But here's the proof that there's a game plan behind this is right here. That this is not by accident. They're going to do something with it. And I honestly, I've stayed away from the Veve platform for the last, other than the drops, because there's nothing good to look at unless you got money to buy. So there's two simple things here. HODL, buy low and sell high. And if you can't do either one, relax. Go do something else. It's the first time in a long time I haven't looked at my Veve app 10,000 times a day. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice night.